lot of lone, well, I presume the lone stags what have been outed, but rest at group, sort of kicking about at the moment. In fact, there's deers galore. I mean, someone was saying, oh, you know, what I do with this YouTube, you're showing people what you've got on your farm, but there's deer all over. Them deer are bloody as, deer and badgers seem to be as common as rabbits nowadays, don't they? So, I mean, if you're that way out, you don't have to go far to sort of find your illegal spot on a night, but that's what I'm to do. Right, I'm on my way to see Phil and Ollie's more ploughing. Phil's ploughing, so we'll go see how they're going on. It's an odd thing, we made it cobbled together one winter. We bought a leg and the bullet, the shoe and the bullet, and we cobbled it together out of a KRMA frame and some steel off an odd beat drill, some depth wheels off an odd cultivator, and she goes very well. It looks like it's disturbing a lot of top in here, but it's very rough and lumpy land, but it's fine, it's making a right job. There's a real smell of back end when you smell fresh land being turned over. But yeah, it's a little bit, you can see what we're playing with here, a little bit gnarly clay, but the idea is to get the seeds, what's here from the blackgrass and everything else, as deep as possible, for never to be seen again, and then just top work it for a few years. But yeah, man's land down here. And this is at the bottom of the hill, at the top of the hill is even stronger. So yeah, he's making a right job of ploughing it, to be fair. I mean, it's not match ploughing standards, is it? But you'll bring your bloody match plough down here and have a go with your 35. I think you'll be bigged. Yeah. And thinking forward, what we'll do, we'll come with a power, I reckon. I think there's no other machine will tackle it really and power it level, and then it's destined for spring barleys, this one, because yeah, we got that much grass weeds, bloody ryegrass as well. Ryegrass is coming this one. We've never seen ryegrass in this field before in our memories, and yeah, so ryegrass and blackgrass problem. Bloody band, look, everywhere. Quite a few problems with our baler in these two fields actually, so I've told these lot, pick it up. Right, I'm off disking now. a machine this is. This is the first time I've had a go with the Vari disc, and very, very impressed. And it's quite big, solid as well, so it's quite hard. And the little discs are going in fantastic, and it's very easy to pull, and it's just working the sort of the top 2 inch of the top, and yeah, they're just and it's just working the top 2 inch, which that's all we want, because we want to put some muck on this. But the muck is coming out of the pig yards, fresh out of the yards, and and we don't want to make it too soft for muck spreading. But yeah, it's just shifting it, so hopefully we're going to get a good chit, and hopefully we won't be bringing a lot of blackgrass seeds from the muck neither, because it was fairly clean straw, and they've been on a lot of sawdust lately. But yeah, the machine is making a fantastic job, it really is. So like I say, we can travel with muck spreader without biting in if it comes wet, if I'm making any sense. But yeah, real easy to pull. Even on this stronger land, it's just scuffing the top. Maybe just have to go back down the gear in the strongest bits to let the machine work. God, it's making a bloody marvellous job. More I use it, more I think, because we bought it to sell it actually, and then we decided to tickle it all up and use it, because someone says, oh, they're brilliant machines. So in fact we pulled it out and did some work land, so did some ploughed land with it, and found out that it was a marvellous thing for just running over ploughed land before we run over it with combination drill, just to give it a little bit of a knock and dry it out and make half a seed bed. So we used it for that and decided, bloody hell, this is a hell of a thing. And did a lot of bearings, because the people before who had it didn't do a lot of bearings, and there was a lot needed tightening and replacing, and we got everything moving on the front of the machine, but the back's to do in winter, because that was a task, as in all them rods what are adjustable with your disc poles, they're all individually moved. They individually move, and most of them were seized up on front and they wouldn't adjust, so we did that. But yeah, going very, very well. It's a little bit more savage than a stubble rake. What do you make of them? Stubble rakes? I don't know, you see a lot for sale, second hand, hardly used, as though they're bloody useless. I've talked to some folk and they say they aren't worth having. And then they talk to others and they do everything, but I don't know. Because we're forecast life-threatening thunderstorms tomorrow, so it's a fair thing though, to be fair. I haven't had much to do with it. I've had a sit in it when he's been having a cup of tea with us, but I haven't had a ride in it yet. But he loves it. He says it's just far above what he had. That's all I'm saying. I'll get himself in trouble for slander. Our spring oats are really going off quick. All of a sudden they've gone from quite a lush green to sort of a light green and a lot of brown in them. So yeah, they're maturing fast. These long days are really bringing harvest on. And I walked in some yesterday when we did a little bit of oilseed rape, because a lot of the oats were drilled on on failed oilseed rape, and they're looking very, very promising. Quite bold. I know they aren't at harvest stage yet, but they're very bold at the minute, and they stand about up to there, so there's going to be loads of straw, and there's looking like there's going to be loads of grain, but we need to shape up because we're concreting on Friday. We're segregating a shed off at the farm and concreting it especially for the oats to go in, and that's happening Friday, so that'll need a week, 10 days to cure before we dare run on it, and then we've got a shed to put up and all. Christ. Oh, where we're going to get all this time from? God, it's making a good job, this Argos. Opico Vari disc, can you still buy them? Bloody hell. No, what's wrong with that? That is just something else.